a little bit of sit down, come heel. Ready? Not exactly perfect feeling. No. So here is what Axel does with the ball. I'm going to get the ball with the lawnmower starter on it. He's insane ball drive. That's what I did, of course, with the food. Sit. Good boy. And this is where the kind of possessive aggression comes in and the resource guarding a little bit. Good sit. Freak. So here's how I deal with him with this, and I don't think it should be dealt with. Is the dog in the frame too, Jay?
Yes.
Okay. So I don't think this should be dealt with by handler aggression, but if you handle him at all when he has the toy, he's typically a dick. And what I don't do when out. So I've been working with him on this, and he's a lot better. Good. Ready. Break. Ah, I got it. So break is the word that allows him to go back into initiate play, which is the whole game in the first place. And if you handle him, typically he goes into this Cujo growling thing, which the kid taught him. And I do think it's somewhat of a shape behavior, but I also think because he pushed his girlfriend around, there's a bit of dominance that goes on. So what I do is I don't allow him to keep pulling because I can't ever get him to out. I just block the rear propulsion of bucking and ask him, oh, good. And I just slack back up. Good job. Ow. So I mark the correct behavior with good or yes or some sort of affirmative marker, telling him that's correct. And then if he's not outing, I just tell him no. Break. And the movement of the ball shouldn't be the stimulus for the release. It should be the handler giving the dog the word that he's free to re-engage in the game with the handler. So what I would not do is just start playing with the ball because this dog will take your fingers off. So again, I'm not correcting him. I'm just not allowing him to keep pulling me backwards because he's just too strong for me. So we'll start getting him to play a little bit here. Good boy. I'm trying to get him to be a dickhead because yesterday he went into full-on Cujo mode, but I did about 5 sessions with him and had it pretty much almost extinguished by the end of the day. Okay, so again, pulling, I can't control him. Stop with this line, backwards movement, slack on the toy, out, out, and if he, good. And then I mark the yucky behavior with some sort of tone that he's probably used to being corrective, or a bad marker. Incorrect, yes. Break. And then we're allowed to play again with the break release word. Okay, ready? Insane ball drive. And this is where he becomes aggressive. Does this make sense to you, Jason?
Yep.
So if this dog did his growly thing and I went into beating on him or correcting him, I think it would just create more of a problem. It was a behavior that was allowed, so there's no reason for him to think it's inappropriate. So here's the growling. Yeah? No. No. I don't fight with him. Leave it. We don't play when we growl. Growling equals end of game. And we sit. Good. Break. Okay. So, ow. I got my hand. So, okay, ready? Good, man. Now, if I try to get this ball back off him or handle him, this is when he gets a bit shitty with me. Good, man. Ready? So, instead of fighting him for that toy, if he's going to be a dick, I'll get the second toy out. And, ready? Out. Play 2-ball with him. Out. And I'll just wait. Yes! And I'm going to let him have that because I can't lose my hand. He already punctured my hand once. Come here. Hey. Yes. Yes. Okay. So. Out. I'm just not going to let him have any more play. Out. Good. Sit. Sit. Yes. Leave it. Sit. Good. Sit. Sit. Yes. Sit. Good. I take my ball back. Thank you very much. It's mine. No. No. Break away from the exercise. I'm not going to fight him over that. He's young and he's offering lots of behavior and trying to get desired results. Good boy. Ready? Yes. That's very clever. Delightful dog. Once you get into this game this kid taught him, he becomes a bit of a jerk. I would stop on that.